Sveiki visi, mēs esam Escbeat komanda. Hello guys, we're the Escbeat team, and today we're gonna react about the Lithuanian selection for Eurovision 2021 with a magnificent name, Pabandom iš naujo, or in English, let's try again. So let's try again and let's give our opinions. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Get started.
So as always, the Lithuanian selection is one of the longest one. 34 or 36, if we include some referrals, started the journey in the selection, but now we're finally in the grand final of it with 8 artists only competing on the right to represent Lithuania at Eurovision 2022. So guys, I'm already curious to listen and to hear from you. Who are your top 3 of the selection? Let's start with each one. First place, Nir, I want to start with you this time.
Okay. Third place for me is Lolita 0. Not your mother. You know, I had like a thing with that song in the beginning. In the first time I've heard it, I said like, what? I didn't really get it. But as time passed by and I listened to that song more than once and saw the video more than once as well, like, I mean, the live performance, there is something there. I don't know why. I don't know what. It's not the costume because, you know, we've seen that before. It's not the song because we've heard so many before. But that darkness, you know, spirit that goes all over, together with that EDM techno, which kind of reminds me of Atari for seconds. I don't know, I like it. So it's weird. It's kind of, I don't know how to call it. And this is why it's so, you know, it's like a magnet. You really attracted to because you don't really understand what are you seeing. And just for that, it being so special, that's my third place.
Great. And I know, like, from our discussion that it's really a glory for you because you didn't like it at all to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Impressive.
I didn't know how to digest it because it's so different. And I didn't know if I like it or I don't like it or what part of it I don't like. So the more I listen to it more and more, I began to fall in love with it. And definitely there is like tons of charisma on that stage. So yeah, it's definitely a grower.
Okay, this time let's move on to me. My third place is, and I hope I'm saying it correctly, so please don't mad if not, is Justė with How to Get My Life Back. Wow, I like to begin with. Currents, you probably remember that I always told you, wow, what a unique song, etc. I really like it. It's dark. The staging is really good. I mean, they do a lot of things in parallel because there are 2 female backing vocals with her, 2 dancers. They do a lot of like special things on stage. They go in circle, they go behind her, next to her, they jump, a lot of things, but still it's something very special. The darkness here is the main motive, I guess. And about the style of the song, yeah, I would define it as combination of pop, Indian, even a little bit of soft rock, but very dark pop to begin with. She delivers vocally. About the costume with the like special hat, I'm not sure, but again, I'm not here to judge staging. We talk about music, right? So yeah, but anyway, those are adjustments that you can take off or change or whatever as time goes by. She has also won her semifinal where she participates, so it's already a good start for her. Yeah, and I like it. I think also one last thing about the song, what I like that it can have the equal ability of like between jury and televotes, I believe, in Eurovision, and this is kind of a good formula to have. So this is my third place. Karens, who is in your third place and why?
My third place, I'm Not Your Mother. So unique song. Something same thing as a Badman Deuce to hypnotizing, I would call it. You just want to see performance, and it's so simple, but it's done so well. Yeah, vocally, he's amazing guy. The costume is amazing. Everything is amazing about it. I want to see him in Eurovision one day, maybe with this song. Who knows?
He definitely have a chances to win, you know. It's so different than all the others. It's not something typical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very special, I must agree. Now move on to the second places. Nir, let's start with you again.
Okay, my second place, Gebrasy.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, you know, there is something about that guy. He's so emotional. He knows how to deliver a song. He sings beautiful. He's gorgeous. There is something so soft and so touching in this song. Again, as you know, similar to his previous entries that he sent to that competition. You know, he knows how to write really good songs, really catchy, really touching. He have everything. I'm dying to see him in Eurovision one day. Unfortunately, and I said unfortunately, probably not with this song, because we have a better ones in this selection. So, but yeah, like he's amazing. Everything he does is amazing. Even the song that he doesn't submit to the national, you know, the national selections that we follow during the year, he's doing great. I love him.
Great choice. I really like Gebrasy as well. And let me surprise you. It's my second place as well, Gebrasy. So yeah, wonderful guy. And previously I had chat with him. You can read it on escbeat.com. Wonderful interview. It was so, like, he's so sincere, so pure at heart. So please, guys, if you want to read, you are very welcome. I like both songs, both of last year and this year as well. And this is the way to do emotional ballad. It's not like too much like wants you to cry or something about that, but with its unique voice and some good high notes and falsetto he does suggest, it's a very good one. The song is dynamic. It's not like constant, you know, it's not boring at all. And I want to also to mention that, at least for me, he has improved a lot from the hits round rather than the semifinals. Who knows what can we accept on the grand final of Pabandom. And yeah, I'm not sure it will win. I even think it won't win, unfortunately, as a prediction, I mean. I would like to see him this year, or I'd like to see Gebrasy someday this year, another year, whatever, representing Lithuania. He really deserves it. And now let's move on to Karen. Tell us who is in your second place and why.
I have nothing to add because the Gebrasy is well second place, and you already talked about it, so I have nothing to add. It's a good song, great vocals. Some people say it's he overdone it because of the hype. I don't think so. He did well with the song Into Your Arms. So it's a typical Lithuanian ballad. So it's very amazing song. Yeah.
Excellent. So now it's time to announce our own personal winners. Nir, who is your winner in the Lithuanian selection and why?
Okay, my winner is Rūta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Call Me from the Cold. Listen, this song is, I think, one of the best that this national final season really brought us. It's so unique. It's something like no other that we've listened to. It started really, really soft, and it's built up really slowly, but in a magical way. So happy for Rūta. You know, it's so different from what we saw from her in the previous selections or in the singles that which she released before. This girl is so talented. That song is phenomenally amazing. And the staging is great, with a lot of chances to and opportunities to elevate it a little bit. But that scene in the end, when she's going to that door, reminds me of that moment when Jamala opened that tree of life. And I was there in, in the venue when Jamala won. And that spiritual moment is something that is there to remember. And that moment when she opened that door and stands there at the end of the song is a moment of hope. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Rūta, amazing job. You're my number one. Great song. Definitely can be in the top 10 in Eurovision, not only in the national selection. This can be a top 10 in Eurovision. Great job.
Excellent. And I think Rūta deserves those warm words. So my my winner is Rūta Lupa. Rūta Lupa is my winner again. I love that girl. Listen, she came from the cold, she came from the sun, she will call you from the cold, whatever. She can change her genres, and still I like everything she does, from electronic to ballad. I think she's begun, she even developed more as an artist regarding 2 years ago when you have seen her. And she was to begin with very good. So now she's excellent. The song is very spiritual. I love this kind of power ballad, which is not powerful, too much powerful, I mean, but it grows on you again. Like, it's not linear in the rate, and I like it. Staging, yeah, it's good. She can like modify it and make it even better, but I'm not worried about that. Vocally, yeah, she has like very impressive abilities. She delivers it live. There is also the acoustic version of that Nir has sent me a week ago or something like that. It's excellent as well. So please, guys, take a listen of that. Yeah, and Rūta is one of the artists that you really can trust on, that she will like help you to reach the, good enough result. And yeah, Nir, I agree with you. Top 10 in her case, it's really possible. But I've talked enough. Karins, please reveal for us your winner with reasons.
You wanna guess? Second time it's over for our winner is Rūta Liu again.
Wow.
Yeah, the third time. Well, second time in this video. We have same top 2. Yeah, you already almost mentioned all the things what I want to say about Rūta Liu. I have nothing to add, to be honest, because we always praise her enough. Yeah, she's a winner of the selection. But there's one song that everybody hypes about, and I don't understand why. Well, most of us.
Let's say together. 1, 2, 3.
Monika Liu.
Yeah, Monika Liu.
And
So
let's talk about it. I don't get it. I just think this song is like so 50s that he have no spot in 2022. This song is so, how can I say it like in a nice word? It's okay, but it sounded dated. That's the word. We've seen so many like these. If it was like black and white, I would definitely think it's like a new recording from 1956, finally discovered. That's not what Lithuania should send to Eurovision 2022, but if they will, I don't see it going nowhere. Maybe because we don't understand the lyrics, maybe there is something behind. I'll be happy if someone will open my eyes, but for me, it's a no. It's a just okay song, so I don't get the hype.
Yeah, I tried to listen many times. I try to understand it, why people like it. I see the song to be appreciated. If the song gonna win, probably gonna win because it's Lithuanian language. It's very beautiful, but I don't understand the hype about it. If the staging they're gonna bring like Portugal 2021, then I see it to be very beautiful. But yeah, I think this answer could be for me, my taste, appreciate like Love Is Blind years later.
So yeah, I pretty agree with you. I just want to say about the lyrics because I have. Oh, you don't see me again?
We see you.
See you.
I'm sorry. So about the lyrics, basically it's a love song that she, if I understood correctly, she tells like on someone that she haven't met for years and now they finally meet again. He's knocking on his door, on her door, etc. I'm not excited about it. I think that more people like fascinated about her stage presence because she has some magic as an artist, but the song just didn't grab me. I just, remember some moments of that, not the whole song, even though I tried to give it multiple trials, but let me tell you guys, none of them was good enough. I don't want to be rude, but it was boring for me. I'm sorry. It was boring. Boring is the word, yeah, dated as well. But about Lithuanian selection, nothing is surprising because we can see almost the full results in like each heat and each semifinal. And listen, guys, she's the only one to win each show. She participated both in jury voting and public voting. And about public voting, the only one that was close to her enough was Lolita 0. And she has even more votes than if I remember correctly. So I guess like there is even no question of prediction, unfortunately. I see only her winning that. Again, she's not my winner at all, as you know, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I think Lithuania gonna send her, and it will be a mistake. It will be a mistake because it's not like a bad selection at all. I think it's a very decent one, and at least in this final, we can find 5 or 4 songs better than that. Yeah, so the only thing that I can really appreciate is the choice to sing in Lithuanian language.
Mm.
What were your reaction seeing Ieva again?
I want to react. I'm not that impressed as well. She's really sweetheart and I like her voice and she can excite you, but the song is just, I don't know.
2018, I love Ieva. I want her to sing, but she's not my winner as well. Her song "I Will Be There" is like revamped version of 2018.
It's not revenge. It's like what lives bring after divorce. But yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, not seriously. The lyrics are really beautiful, and she even cried. It was really exciting. But again, we have much more better contenders, and I also want to mention Lolita 0. She's my 4th place, by the way. Therefore, I haven't mentioned her. But yeah, it's very strong act in that flavor. It's better than Atari for me because Atari thought they're a good performance, and if you listen to the live performance of the grand final, it wasn't good at all vocally. But Lolita doesn't say she's like a good performer. It's like, an entertainment show. And it doesn't try to be something else. Therefore, I like it. Also, the horns, all the blue stage, the lights, the dancers. It's very decent. That even though it's not my winner at all, if she will be sent to Eurovision, I wouldn't be mad at all. And she can really bring them good results, It's something that people won't be indifferent to. I mean, I see people picking their phones and voting for Lolita 0 at Eurovision itself.
What do you think about washing machine?
It's cute.
It's a bop.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I like it. It just really like the quality and the level of this grand final is really good, to be honest. I feel like there are 3 or 4 or whatever songs that are good enough to be sent like as they are now. But yeah, this girl band is not one of my top favorites, but yeah, they deliver. They're good.
I'm just missing in this final Erika. That, you know,
Jennings.
she's my sweetheart. Yeah, she's my sweetheart, and I really wanted to see her in the final. Some said she's not there, but
Next time
it
with
is
better
what it is.
next time with better song, then we'll talk about it.
Really? You didn't like the song this year?
No, not really.
Wow. Because I did.
Yeah, I think we lost some good songs. Erika was one of them during the long way of the selection. Yeah, it's sad, but this is how life goes, right?
Winner takes it all.
That's true.
So this is what we think about the Lithuanian selection, Pabandom iš naujo 2022. Please, guys, tell us in the comments below which song is your own favorite. Who do you think gonna win this selection? And don't forget to like our videos, subscribe, and you can find us basically everywhere on escbeat.com, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.